Yeah, let's go retro. Let's play some video games. All right. Let's play something a little bit older this time. It was original Doom before. Now it's old school Doom. Yeah, 1993. So let's load it up. I'm going to be using the Doomsday engine, which is a bit of a source port, so it's not exactly 1993 version, but yeah, still very cool. No jumping, not going to be anything too fancy. Oh man, I'm looking forward to playing this again. It's been a while. So, today we'll just play the first episode. This is Ultimate Doom, knee deep in the dead. Yeah, loop and intro music, very cool. Alright, E1, M1. Let's play some Ultra Violence, let's do it properly. Yes! Looks actually really crisp. Very nice. Everything's still a little bit blurry, but cool. Oh, that's right. Shotgun straight away. Oh, there they are. So, it's been a while since I played in like Ultra Violence, this kind of mode. Usually when I jump into a map or something, I just play on Hurt Me Plenty, just because it's a little bit more, I don't know, safe is probably the wrong word. But, oh man, it's so good to just be mowing guys down again. And it's still a pretty challenging game. And yeah, the music is just great. So yeah, I don't know where to start when I'm talking about this game. I mean, this was the first game that I sort of played on the PC that really got me thinking, yeah, I have to get a computer, I need to play this. So first time I played it was actually at my cousin's place, and I was only 10 years older, so it was the right time. It was just when it came out. Problem is, the very first level that I actually saw was the final level. So the first thing I really saw about Doom was the ending. So that sucked. Anyway, it's not like there's much of a spoiler in Doom. It's Doom. Oh, so good. Basically, you are Doom Guy. You are just a random marine. You're stationed on Mars, and things go bad. So you're sent to the moon of Phobos, which is this one? Phobos? Yeah, Phobos, sorry. And, yeah, forces of hell have invaded. And this game was just mind-blowing at the time, so I might grab some secrets here, actually. Oh, there we go. There we are. Nice little secret. Oh, I got 50 shells. Jeez. Alright. Ultra Violence, you're going to need as much health and ammo as you can. Doom 2 does make it a lot harder, but anyway. First level done. Super easy. I'm not going to go for 100% secrets and kills and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be a nice sort of cruisy run through the game. As you can tell, it's super different to the new Dooms. It's very, very basic, but yeah, love it. And under attack straight away. So, these guys are just the grunts. They're basically the only reason that you have them is so you can get yourself some pistol ammo, shotgun ammo. You'll find that with Doom levels, the start will always usually have these guys here. The reason is because if you die, being a 90s game, oops, that was stupid. If you die, they actually punish you, which means that yeah, you'll lose all your ammo, all your guns, all that kind of stuff. So you got to start right at the beginning, which really sucks when you've built up, you know, tons and tons of armor and ammo and all that kind of stuff, and then oh, hang on a second. Dude up there, that's right. Wow, my memory serves me well. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on, but yeah, if you die, you start from the beginning. You get just the pistol, and that's it. So it's good luck, doesn't matter how far into the game you are. Of course, back when this game was first released, so mouse and keyboard wasn't really well used, so everybody was using this sort of keyboard mucking around, which just, oh god, it sucks. I mean, the first game that I ever used mouse and keyboard with was Quake 2, which was back in 1997, I want to say. So, yeah. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, look at that. Well, they've really added on the effects quite nicely with this game. Anyway. This level here, this section of E1M2, no matter how many times I run through it, still gives me a little bit of anxiety. It's just with all the lighting and all that, it's just super spooky. There is another section coming up in, I think it's Command Center, I think that's the name of the level. There's a little maze section there where you got demons and imps, and it's just, yeah, even still, it just trips me out. Still makes me jump 25 years later. So just making my way through here. Now, the astute amongst you would realise that this game, or this map here, you get the shotgun, and you get the chainsaw, and you get tons and tons of cool little weapons. So, let's see if I can run my way through here. I think I have to kill everybody, it's been a while. Ooh. Oh, there we go. And another. Oh! Alright. Oh, just got a missed phone call. Hi Carmen, if you're watching. Oh. Actually, Carmen would have only been about 1 year old when this game came out. Ooh, it's a history lesson. So yeah, this is what graphics were like back then. And a bit of trivia, this game was originally, well, id Software originally wanted to make an Aliens game. And they were starting to build this game for Aliens. And 20th Century Fox basically told them, nah, sorry, get wrecked, we're not doing it. So they turned the aliens, or the xenomorphs, or whatever you want to call them, into Hellspawn. That's how Doom happened. And you know what? Awesome. Is there a guy down there? Yeah, there is. There's an imp down there. Look at this jump scare. Here you go, ready? 90s jump scare. Oops. Alright, next level. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna finish this map, take a quick break. No, just kidding, gotta keep murder everything. Alright, so E1M3. What's this level? Oh, TOXIN Refinery. I can never remember, and I still don't really remember how to get to the secret level through here, but there's a little bridge that comes down. And, yeah. Awesome. Oh, and, oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh man, they're everywhere. Start taking more quests. You're next. Oh, okay. Now, I think this is the first game that also had monster infighting as well. Not just so much Doom, but just in general. I don't think Wolfenstein ever had monster infighting. Oh. Okay, those... Ooh. Those barrels, super explosive, do not go near them. Collect some health. Actually, we're traveling pretty well. I mean, it's not a particularly challenging game. At least not until you get to the later levels. Oh, look, everyone's here. Pinky demons. Wow, they really ramp it up, don't they? When I first used to play this, used to be on like, I think it was I'm Too Young to Die when I was playing on the keyboard. Can I remember if he's... Yep, there he is. You can't see me. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 did I? Oh, I did. Oh my god. Did I just... I just died. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh no. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. That was super dumb. Let's try that again. And as I mentioned, I've only got a pistol, so I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. I can't believe I just did that. That was super terrible. That was mega embarrassing. I should hand in my gamer card straight away. That sucked. Alright, let's blast through that again. Can't believe I just misstepped. Anyway, let's not dwell on it. More imps. Let's see if I can get the barrel and save some ammo. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah, let's not punch the guy to death. Go on, throw a fireball at me. No, alright. Oh. Now, with Doom, because it wasn't what you would call a true 3D shooter, this is what they call a 2.5D shooter. True 3D didn't come out until Quake in '96. So, you can't look up, you can't look down, you can't have rooms on top of rooms. And the game will aim for you in a lot of ways. Now, it'll... Basically, if somebody's above you or below you, it'll do the aiming there. Wow! This guy's just hanging out, huh? Alright. Give me some ammo, give me some armor. So yeah, they did a lot of neat little tricks with that kind of stuff, and it's the way they got around a lot of the challenges of the time, just making a game and making something that's just this advanced, really blows my mind. And you know, the fact that later on they came in with oh, shotgun guy, thanks for that. They came in with mods and you can make your own maps, and there was like, at the time there's just nothing like it. And I'm not going to jump off this section again. I'm going to do this properly. Ha, just kidding. No, you can. There you go. I meant to do that. So, let's be tricky again. Alright, let's not do any dumb mistakes. There we go. That will be the only time I die in this game. That was a stupidity test, it wasn't a skill test, honestly. Alright. Coming up for another jump scare here. So, changes the lighting here, makes everything dark. Scared the hell out of me the first time. I still remember the first time I grabbed this blue key. You grab the key. Oh, everything's dark. Imps behind you. Absolutely crazy back in 1993. 10 years old, and I was just absolutely terrified. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Got the blue key now, so I can run over the other side of the level. So retro. Oh, someone's... Oh, there we go. That's right. Big computer room. Now, when you're killing these guys, just gotta keep moving. It's just like the new Doom. Don't stop moving. They zigzag a lot. They're actually quite hard to hit. So the pinkies in the new game just charge directly at you, like straight away. They're kind of easy to kill. This is a Spectre. Yeah. Can I remember how to... Ah, yes. There we go. Hey! Secret! Terrible aim notwithstanding. Alright, Soul Sphere. That gives you 200% health. And I think, does that give you armor? No, I think it just gives you 200% health. Anyway, it's useful. Alright, back to the middle. Little section here. Still super quick. I think they estimated that Doom guy, the dude you play, he accelerates from 0 to like 60 like miles per hour, like nearly 100 k's an hour, like almost instantly. He's like the fittest dude in history. He's basically sprinting all the time. He never gets tired, and it's just, yeah, ridiculous. Not like they were gonna, you know, put in stamina in a game like this back in '93, but though that said, when they originally started making Doom, it was a lot more ambitious than it ended up being. There was like a full-blown story, there was massive episodes, there were all these different characters, and like this huge, like, long, in-depth story. Some of you guys will probably know about what they call the Doom Bible. It was written by a dude called Tom Hall, worked for id at the time, and you can still actually download it now. You can go and just search for the Doom Bible, and it's what Doom was supposed to be. And they had like all these like special artifacts and like different characters that come along, and there's a story. You were supposed to be playing cards at the time, and there was a demonic invasion, and like you look through your helmet, and like your helmet had a little HUD and all this kind of stuff, and it's just super crazy. I'm in a way, I'm actually glad that they sort of toned that all down and just kept it nice and straightforward. Alright, command control. So we're almost halfway through the episode, and there is a secret right at the beginning of the map, right here. A couple of shells, some health, and a backpack, which allows you to get heaps more ammo and hold more ammo. Also gives you a little bit of everything too. Alright. Oh! There we go. Oh man, guys everywhere. Connie ringing me. I think she is. I'm sorry, I can't pick up. My watch is going off. I'm talking to my phone like, hello. Anyway. Just sit back and relax and just learn some gaming history. Okay, so these guys, even though everyone calls them zombies, they're not actually zombies. They're called possessed humans. I think they call them zombie men in Doom 2. But originally they were just possessed. And I think the Doom novels also talk about that as well. Chain gun! Blue key. Yeah, there were some Doom novels. The first two are actually really good. Like, they're actually based on Doom 1 and Doom 2. The third and fourth novels, yeah, no, not good. Oh, delicious. Yeah, it's really strange. Like the first Doom novel gives you like all these different like walkthroughs, and you can actually, if you've played the game, you can sit there and go, oh, it's this level, and oh, it's that level, and oh, here's this monster. But books 3 and 4, even at the end of book 2, start getting really, really weird, and like talking about like random like religion and like some Mormon dude, and like it's just heaps weird. And they don't call them demons, they call them aliens. So anyway, gets super dumb. Now that maze section, which sort of tripped me out a fair bit, it's just up here. I still hate this section. It's like super tight and twisty, and there's demons all over the place, like actual demons, not imps. Okay. Oh, here they come. Just hold that explosive right there. Woohoo! Nice. Whoa! Yeah, I don't want to get back down on the corner with these guys. No, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Where'd that come from? Oh, there he is. Wow, they're so blurry up close. Ah, back to the door. Is that all of them? Nah, can't be all of them. Alright, time to slowly make my way through here. And hope I don't get murdered. Yeah, what's this music? Oh, there's another one. Yeah. See what I mean by like tight and twisty, but? And it's just, they come from every direction. Alright, I think we're nearly through this section. I'm way too cautious here. Oh, no, wow, totally missed that. Man, I gotta brush up on my FPS skill. Oh, is there another one? There he is. Demon, Pinky. So, the Pinky, this dude here, wasn't originally supposed to be called the Pinky. In fact, he's not actually called the Pinky, he's called the Demon. And in the original version of Doom, he was called a Demon Sergeant. And the Imps were not called Imps, they were called Demon Troopers. If you go into the files of Doom even now, the Demon is not called Demon or Pinky or anything like that. I think it's MT_Sarg, S-A-R-G. Means Sergeant. And that's the end of the level. Oh, actually. Oh, what's down here? Oh, haha. Okay. Yeah, let's kill some more guys. Sure. Oh. Okay, now here's another little fun fact about this level. Have a look at the floor here. This little blue section. That's all weird looking. If you go on the map here, this kind of looks like a swastika. Now, it was actually a swastika in the original release of Doom. They changed it because everybody got all upset. So they've made it into this funky looking little bit here. But if you go into the original release of Doom, you could probably find the file somewhere. Yeah, it's a swastika. Yeah, it were super edgy back in the 90s. Alright, command control done. 3% of them are left. It's alright. We'll live to fight another day. Power's 1 minute 30. Yeah, I'm not a speedrunner. Man, I'd love that they still have these like little maps. You know, I wish more games had that now. Look, they're all kind of joining the party again. This is still a fairly tough level. The ending of this one, remember those anxiety-ridden mazes? Yeah, this has one of them as well. Super twisty, super spooky. Oh man, they're all over the place. Oy. Sometimes you just can't dodge it. There we go. Now, you have a look at this. So let's say the punch here. One limitation of the Doom engine is, besides me getting hit in the face with a fireball, is that every single weapon attack makes noise. So you can alert enemies in the original Doom by punching, and everyone will hear the punch. It's kind of dumb. But I suppose they didn't have anything to do at the time to fix that. It's so gory, so great. There we go. Just smoke those guys down. Let's clear those guys out. We'll be going up there later. The good thing with Ultra Violence is you're never going to run out of ammo because there's just millions of dudes around every corner and they just drop like flies. Ready for another secret? Sure. Bit more health, bit more armor. Full on shells. Oh, there we go. Oh man, my aim is shocking. Did you see that? This part's good because the demons can't reach you. Sorry, pinkies, whatever you want. Oh, what the? And one more secret. Let's pretend to commit suicide through here. There we go. Got a rocket launcher. Remember this guy? Super slow. But now that I've got the yellow key, I can kill these guys. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. They're up there, aren't they? Yep. Guys. Whoa, he was tricky with that, wasn't he? There's another million dudes there. Ah, really? I just landed on top of that guy. They're pretty easy to outmaneuver, those lot. Oh, jeez. There we go. Got to use those barrels carefully. Oh no! Oh no! Actually got cornered there for a bit. That's alright, we're good now. This is what I mean, it was just like, ultra-violence was so hard back then. Secret time. Gonna need that. Gonna need a chainsaw. Gonna need some extra health. Back to 155 health here. I'm not invincible. So, just gonna have to be careful with the slime. That rad suit that I just picked up lets me stand on slime. Very useful. And I'll grab that armor. Time it right. There we go. Alright, I'm all set up. I'm all ready to go to freak out inside this tiny little map. Hidden area. Invisibility makes everybody miss most of the time. Oh, I need a blue key. Let's go through here. Where am I? Yeah, there we go. Doors drop down now. So you can see they can't hit me. They don't know where I am. Whoop. Now speaking of sergeants, those black guys with the shotguns, I think they're called shotgun guys, or I think they were actually called possessed sergeants in the original game. Man, I just love it when they miss like that. So talking about Doom's shotgun, probably the most iconic weapon ever, even more iconic than the BFG. If you don't know what BFG stands for, I'll tell you about that later. You're probably too young. But yeah, this shotgun was actually modelled after a toy shotgun. It still has the original Doom shotgun in their office. Little toy shotgun, they had one of the guys like hold it, take a photo, and sort of scan it into the game. Most of the monsters in Doom were actually modelled out of clay and then like posed around. Yeah, it's a very interesting sort of very handmade way that they did everything back then. So it's not just tons and tons of, you know, graphic effects and artists and sitting there playing there with 3D models. There was none of that. It was just all sprites back then. So everything always faces you, so if I spin around, everyone's just looks dead the same way. There's no 3D models. That happened back in Quake, which was just super cool at the time. Alright, I hate this part. I hate it so much. Can you guess why? Yeah. Oh god, it's the worst. It's alright, I got these guys. Oh, another pinky. Got him? Yeah, he's down. Alright, there's still somebody running around here, but... Oh, man, I hope no one's epileptic. There we go. Alright, I think everyone's dead. Except that guy! Oh god, no! I thought there was only one of them. My memory's shocking. Killed all of them! Didn't get all the stuff. Didn't find all the stuff either, but that's fine. Okay, this is... what level is this? This is E1M7, I think? No, E1M6. I'm losing count. There's still another level after this. Man, I love the music part. Okay. Group of enemies, the first ones I'll always shoot will be the shotgun guys. Just because they never seem to miss and they always hit you, and they're the worst. Okay, let's kill some mooks. There we go. Clear out some of those explosive barrels. I can handle anything that comes next. Chain guns! Oh god. They don't muck around here, do they? Look at this. So many enemies on screen. Back when computer games weren't, you know, billions and billions of triangles and, you know, super high def, ultra 4K, ridiculous, you know, poke in the eye with a burnt stick edition sort of graphics. Sprites were really easy to draw back then, so you could put heaps of them on screen. If you've played Doom 3 and wonder why there's only 2 monsters on screen at once, that's why. They pushed too hard with the graphics. Actually, no, the graphics are amazing, but just the technology at the time wouldn't let us put 4 million guys on the screen at once. There we go. Alright, now I know that as soon as I grab that blue key, there we go. Wow, I just shot a fireball through that bloke. That was a bit much. Okay, where do I remember to get the... okay, let me remember. Right. Yep, okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep, sweet. Let's get me some secret area. Let's walk on some lava, some slime. Grab some random ammo. This is pretty sweet. And I'm invisible, and I've got light goggles. Everything's completely bright, blindingly so. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. Oh, you're gonna come up and give me a hug. No, you're not. No. You're gonna turn into dog food. Nah, and nah. Who's next? Wow, they didn't hear that. Actually, I should probably do that little punch thing just to show you what it's all like. I don't know how these guys hear a punch. Still something that trips me out about this game. Sound design is just awesome, and it's all free stuff. So you've probably heard half the sound effects in movies, like the doors opening and all that. They're not like a Doom sound. They're just something that they borrowed because it was free at the time, and they probably just didn't have enough money. Come on, pop that barrel. Oh, yeah, they come along. Alright. Now, the Spectres, these guys here, little sort of glowy looking dudes, in the original game, they didn't actually look like that at all. They looked almost invisible. They were heaps harder to see. Okay, let's see if I can... Yes, let's do it. So easy to kill people with this. So my aim's somehow still really, really bad. Imps? Imp? Imp? Oh, you. There you go. Oh, you're throwing fireballs at me. Oh, man, I just hate it when they just rock up in your face like that. And I'm kind of lost because everything looks the same. There we go. If I remember, there's a secret around here somewhere, and they point it out super obviously. Lots of shotguns, some ammo. Oh yeah, I think it's around here. Yeah, there you go. So look, these little dudes here turn into a little arrow, and they're pointing towards a funky looking door. There we go. Yes, I now have the full map. And now I'm lost. Yeah, so everything looks the same. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh yeah, along and through here. I'm supposed to go up there. Do I need to push a switch or something? Really? Oh yeah, I do. There we go. And then we'll run back through and up here. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get to. Come on, what's next? There we go. Oh, now the imps, again, they weren't supposed to look like brown spiky dudes. They were actually kind of supposed to look like imps. If anyone's played Heretic, they reckon that the little floating imp dudes, little flying demon guys, were kind of based off the original design for the imp. Oh, yeah, okay. Have some of those. I don't use a rocket launcher anywhere near enough. I keep sticking to the shotty. It's probably because it's such a massive blast radius that I'm just going to kill myself. Oh. Yeah, take him down. There you go. This music's almost quaint. It's supposed to sound like, you know, super heavy and all that, but these days... Oh, really? I just walked into that, didn't I? Man, I wish I could just stand on slime. So yeah, the engine doesn't allow enemies to be killed by slime. They can be crushed, but yeah, slime don't hurt them. Which is unfortunate, it's a bit unfair. Got all 3 keys? Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Just got knocked down. Let's chain gun this. There we go. Now, a lot of the tactics in Doom based on what they call pain chance. You'll see that in episode 2 once the cacodemons rock up, but you can sort of see it here. When you shoot something, there's a predetermined chance that it will go ow and it'll stop attacking. So, something like, let's say, the cacodemon or the demon, the pinky, when you shoot it, it'll go ow, it'll stop attacking or it'll just stop. That's why you've got the chain gun. Chain gun's super useful for that. See how there's a big delay with the shotgun? Yeah. Where did that come from? Yeah, big delay with the shotgun will usually mean that it'll have plenty of time to regroup, retaliate, and you'll probably get hurt. So if you're in a real tight corner, yeah, chain gun's great. Most of the time. Speaking of which, yeah, I've only got 25 bullets. That's not going to be enough. Who was that? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's right, totally forgot about that part. Now, because Doom is, it looks like a 3D game, but it's actually 2.5D, everything is drawn top down. So it means that if a switch is 40 stories above you, but you're right in front of it, you can press it, which is how I opened that door just then. Just gotta keep my distance here. And now I'm gonna charge him. Man, there's just so many of them. I miss games like this, just waves and waves and waves of things to take out. And they're all weak, and you're all super strong. Come on, come on. There you go. Explosive barrel. Oop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, see? A bit more trivia for you. I think it's the demon pinky dude is one of the few enemies that you actually have a sound effect for hitting the floor. Everything else just goes ow. Shooting him! They go raw, and no floor hitting sound effects. Only the pinkies do that. I'm full of useless information on this game, so much. You can ask me most things about this and I'll tell you something dumb about it. Oh god, alright. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, alright. Wow, this is ridiculous. Chainsaw time. See what I'm talking about, pain chance? Demons hate the chainsaw. You just mess them up. They can't hurt you. It's pretty much free winning. It was actually kind of a tough fight there. Not bad. Not bad if I say so myself. Alright, this is an exit. This is nice and safe, isn't it? No, no, it's not. Why is he stuck on the wall? Huh. Anyway. Third last level done. We won't be doing the secret level. I've already missed that. Okay, computer station. E1M7. Ooh, spooky music. So, another quick fact about Knee Deep in the Dead this episode was that these episodes are all done by... Oh, these levels are all made by John Romero, who is one of the guys who made Doom. They designed these levels last. So, their idea behind that was that when they were making the game and they learned all the tricks about the engine and what they could do with the level editor and all that, that they should have the first episode show off all the cool tricks. So all the level design philosophy and like all that kind of blah blah blah, they used everything that they learned to make a really awesome first episode, and then they gave it out for free. Which is what shareware is all about. So if you heard the term shareware, this is probably the most famous bit of shareware that you'll ever hear about. Shareware was the first part of the game. They'll give it out just for you to try, and then if you liked it, you could register the shareware, which means basically buy the full game. That's why if you hear about Doom, you hear about the registered version of Doom or the shareware version of Doom. Delicious! There you go. So, yeah, you could download the first third of Doom for free, and if you liked what you played, then you'd get the second episode, the third episode, as well as new monsters and new enemies, new games. Games? Well, no, guns. Sorry, it's really late. Yeah, new guns. So, the full version of Doom gave you the BFG and the plasma gun. You don't get them in the first episode at all. I think I'm just running around almost lost here. But I remember when I first played Doom and I heard about the plasma gun and the BFG, because when you finished the first episode, it showed you, this is the plasma gun, this is all these cool monsters, and I was like, oh man, I gotta have this. Gotta have this game. And it wasn't until a long time afterwards that I remember begging Dad, just like, please, just get me Doom. Finally got it. It cost me like $100 from Harvey Norman, but it was worth every cent. I think I've bought the game about 20 times since. So, yeah. Overall, we're talking like, Xbox versions, PC, retail releases, like, just packaged in the, Doom 3 and all that. I've bought Doom just disgusting amount of times, and I don't regret it. Best game ever. Still got a very active community too. People who play Doom, they've still got multiplayer. You can still go on and actually play Doom with people online now, 25 years after it got popular, which is kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. I mean, there's games that are 6 months old or even 6 weeks old that just have a totally dead community now. Nobody's playing them. Was it The Culling 2? Yeah, there's a game called The Culling 2 that came out, and yeah, I think about a day after release date I had like 6 players. So it just goes to show you, it's just people are so finicky. But this game invented deathmatch. The word deathmatch comes from Doom. It's a free-for-all for most people, or free-for-all blah blah blah, but yeah, John Romero coined the term deathmatch. Don't know how crazy he was to do that. But yeah, it's a Doom term. Anyway, ramble. Where are we? We're in a computer station. E1M7. So nearly at the end of the episode. I'm hopelessly lost. And... oh. Hopelessly lost. There we go. Chain gun. Yeah, this game is a lot blockier when I first played it. This is a lot crisper than I remember it. Actually, I'm so lost. Wait, no, I'm not. I got the key I need. It's kind of weird being so lost in something that I've run through so many times. But then again, it's been ages since I actually have run through this game, so that's kind of an excuse. Where's the door I'm looking for? I think it's near the start. Oh. Oh, bit of infighting. Cool. Thanks, guys. Have fun with that. That's the exit over there. I still remember all the music. So great. Oh, blue key. That's what I needed. Alright, let's go finish this level. What the? Oh, hello. Mowing him down, mowing him down, mowing him down. I do plan on playing the other 2 episodes eventually. When I get around to that, who knows? Might even get around to one tomorrow. We'll see. Just depends on how masochistic I'm feeling. Let's go through here. Wow, how do I get out there again? That's alright, it's not important. I'm just going to finish the level. I'm going to go through here and it gets me to the last level. Yeah. Oh, shotgun to the face. How rude. Oh, so satisfying. Let's go down everyone. Yeah, imps. Very, very cool. Needs more impsy. Alright, oh yeah, they're just pouring out of that door. Did you see that? They're all lining up to take a shot. Oi, who was that? Is somebody taking a snipe at me? No? Alright. Oh god, look at them all. Alright, I'm just gonna stay over there. Thanks guys, thanks for playing. Oh, I could have killed those last guys. Would have got 100%. No secrets that level, sorry. It's a bit awkward. Alright, Phobos Anomaly. What do you say about this level? Except, what the hell happened? So, the boss in this level, or should I say bosses, were called the Bruiser Brothers, which is a bit of a cheeky swipe at Nintendo back in the 90s. Like Hammer Brothers, Bruiser Brothers. They're the Barons of Hell. They're the pink, massive pink dudes that you see in Doom 2016. But you don't see them anywhere else in the episodes. So when you first see them, they're super tough and it just blows your mind. Anyway, let's start the level off with a chain reaction. Still great. Alright, nearly done. And then I swear I'll get back to you. Yes, I'll call you. I know you're trying to call me. Won't be long. Hi. Oh dear. There we go. Alright. So, at the end of this episode, you actually die. You can't not die. The story basically kills you and then sends you to hell. But they don't really explain that very well. Okay, I need rockets because I've got 2 Barons up ahead. Still great music. Anyway. Oh, shite. I didn't realise that there was demons. Oh, wow, okay. I thought there was only just those 2 guys. Man, this is a lot tougher than I remember. Whoa! Alright. Cut a hole through them. Alright, we got this. I'm gonna be invisible. You can't hit me now. I'm just gonna play with this. There we are. These little goat fellas. Oh! Now, because there's a limitation with the Doom engine, these guys bleed red, but their actual blood is green. So when they die, green blood everywhere, see? But if you shoot them, well, that's a chain gun, can't shoot them with a chain gun, they bleed red. They couldn't actually do green blood back then. Although, to put it on the Nintendo, I think they actually did need to do green blood or delete blood. Nintendo were very anti-violence back in the 90s. That's why they never had Mortal Kombat. Alright, let's finish this guy off and end the episode and the stream. Rocket to the face? Why not? Hey, you want to hear more stupid trivia? These mountains here, this nice scenic view here, is actually a scan of a photo of some mountains in China. Can't remember the name, can't pronounce the name, but they're Chinese mountains, so you're not actually in space. Although I'm pretty sure the real China isn't this violent. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright. Up to the end of the episode, and then we're going to get completely murdered. And then I have a phone call to make. Yeah, it's just... Look at this nice little tiling here. So isn't that nice and welcoming? It's almost like a doormat? Anyway. Let's go full stupid! Rocket launcher! Ah! Now I'm dead. So, once you beat the big badasses and clean out the mood base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and the ticket home? What the hell is this? Huh? It's clever. What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat. It looks like the Lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. Name of the next episode. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Anyway, that's the first episode of Doom, Knee Deep in the Dead. I only died once and that was really, really stupid, so I'm going to just pretend that never happened. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, phone calls. Good stuff. Alright. Goodbye! Eat your vegetables. Aim for the head.